Have you ever felt like your dog was trying to tell you something, but you just couldn't figure it out? Dogs don't just communicate with barks. They use small but powerful signals to show when something's wrong. If you miss these signs, you might be ignoring a serious health issue without even realizing it. From subtle changes in behavior to physical symptoms you might overlook, these warning signs could be the key to catching an illness before it's too late. Today, we're uncovering 7 signs that your dog might be sick. And trust me, the last one on this list could mean the difference between life and death for your pup. So let's get started. Number 7, mucous membrane. Did you know that your dog's gums can tell you a lot about their health? Healthy gums should be wet and pink, just like a human's. But if your dog's gums look dry, bright red, pale, blue, or even white, it's a major red flag. Pale gums could mean anemia or shock, while bright red gums might signal heat stroke or infection. But blue gums? That's a sign of oxygen deprivation, which is life-threatening. Your dog can't tell you when something is wrong, but their gums can. So if you ever notice a change in color, don't wait. Check with your vet right away. Number 6, pulse check. A dog's heartbeat should be steady and strong, beating around 120 times per minute. That's about 2 beats per second. But how can you check it at home? It's simple. Place 2 fingers on the left side of their chest, just under the elbow, and press gently. If you don't feel anything there, try checking their pulse on the inside of their thigh, where the femoral artery runs. Now here's the important part. What should you be looking for? A normal heartbeat should be strong and consistent. But if it feels too fast, too weak or irregular, it could mean something is wrong, like dehydration, shock, or even heart disease. Your dog's heart is like a built-in warning system. It can tell you when something isn't right. So if anything feels off, don't wait. Call your vet and get your pup checked out as soon as possible. Number 5, body temperature. A dog's body temperature runs a little higher than ours. While humans are typically around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, a healthy dog should be between 100 degrees Fahrenheit to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. But how can you tell if they have a fever? If your pup feels warmer than usual, seems sluggish, or just isn't acting like themselves, a high temperature could be the reason. The most accurate way to check is with a digital rectal thermometer. It might not be the most fun task, but it's important. Just make sure to lubricate the thermometer with a little oil or petroleum jelly to keep it comfortable for your dog. If their temperature goes above 103 degrees Fahrenheit, don't ignore it. This could mean they're fighting an infection or something more serious. In that case, a vet visit is a must. Number 4, breathing rate. Is your dog panting too much? Dogs pant when they're excited, hot, or just finished running, but abnormal breathing is a different story. A healthy dog breathes between 10 to 35 times per minute. You can count their breaths by watching their chest rise and fall for 10 seconds. If your dog is breathing too fast, struggling to breathe, or making weird noises while inhaling, it could mean lung problems, heart disease, or even poisoning. Don't ignore heavy breathing that doesn't seem normal. Number 3, changes in appetite. Your dog's appetite is a powerful clue about their health. If they suddenly stop eating for more than a day, it's not just them being picky. It could be a sign that something's wrong. On the other hand, if they're eating way more than usual, it might point to a metabolic issue like diabetes or Cushing's disease. Any big change in their eating habits shouldn't be ignored. So if something seems off, don't wait. Talk to your vet and find out what's going on. Number 2, frequent vomiting or diarrhea. Dogs throw up from time to time, and sometimes it's nothing serious. Maybe they ate too fast or got into something that didn't agree with them. But if your pup is vomiting repeatedly, has diarrhea, or both, it's a major red flag. This could mean food poisoning, a viral or bacterial infection, or even something more severe like pancreatitis or organ failure. The key is to watch for additional symptoms. Does your dog seem weak? Are they refusing water? Do you notice blood in the vomit or stool? These are all signs that something serious could be happening. If vomiting or diarrhea lasts more than 24 hours, don't wait and hope it gets better. Dehydration can set in quickly, and untreated issues can get worse fast. In this case, getting your dog to a vet as soon as possible is the safest choice. Number 1, Sudden changes in behavior. Is your usually playful and affectionate dog suddenly acting distant, hiding or snapping when touched? Dogs can't tell us when they're in pain, so they use their behavior to communicate discomfort. If your pup seems unusually aggressive, restless, or avoids being handled, it could be a sign that something is wrong. On the other hand, if they're sleeping more than usual, seem weak, or lose interest in things they normally enjoy, it might indicate an underlying health issue. Dogs are experts at masking pain, so even subtle changes can be a big clue. Always trust your instincts. If your dog isn't acting like themselves, don't ignore it. Catching these signs early could make all the difference in their health and well-being. And remember, when in doubt, always check with your vet. If you found this helpful, give your furry friend an extra belly rub today, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more pet care tips.